So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Juventus against Atletico Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Mario Mandzukic could impact on this. He won't delight us with his skills or show blinding pace, but he will impress with his technique and hold-up play, and naturally his finishing.
Okay, interesting. It's Fernando Torres. Juventus can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. A chance! And Mandzukic! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Koke looking for options. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Thiago cuts it out. Koke. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Felipe. Carrasco. It's a long forward pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic with the ball through.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Felipe. Juventus scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Now it's Torres. Herrera Carrasco. Juanfran. Marquisio with a good steal, well played. Mandzukic into opposition territory. Morata. Mandzukic with a shot! Hernandez. Gabi. Herrera Carrasco. Now it's Torres. Mandzukic. Tries to stroke it through. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gabi. Herrera Carrasco boots it upfield. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. Hernandez! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Barzagli tries a through ball. He's had a look. What about it? Atletico Madrid are all square.
Jackson Martinez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Pogba pumps it forwards. Godin positions himself well and cuts it out. And the first half is done. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second half then, just getting going. Now it's Mandzukic. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Koke. Torreira Carrasco. Jackson Martinez passes it through. And he's cut it out. Hernandez. Morata. Pogba. Morata. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thiago. Torreira Carrasco. Barzagli. And it's Morata. Khedira. It's come loose. Great ball, now the shot. Mandzukic, he's off on a marauding run. Clearance and very necessary. Lichtsteiner. Hernandez tries to head towards goal. Gabi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Torreira Carrasco. And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. Mandzukic. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Morata. It's Morata! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Torres gets through on his own, looking to force his way through. Godin. Juventus yet to make a change here. And it's Fernando Torres. Jackson Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. Hernandez. Out wide to the right. Now it's Morata. Juanfran. All the way back and they start again. Godin. Felipe. Khedira. Mandzukic. Gabi. Now it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Morata! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Martinez into the last quarter of an hour. Looks like a good ball through. Morata. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance. He's scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Griezmann. And it's Jackson Martinez.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Pogba. Thiago does well there, alert. And it's Fernando Torres. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Juan Fran. Felipe. Griezmann. Now it's Mandzukic. Tries a through ball. They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's done very well to deal with it. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Griezmann. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Kaya Jorginho, Maggio, Mertens, Higuain. Oh, good interception, aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Real Albiol. Kaya Jorginho tries the route one option. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Welbeck. Giroud. Kaya neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Higuain. Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
A chance! Kaya and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jorginho. Promising cross. Mesut Ozil. Giroud with the ball through. Mesut Ozil gets it back. Alexis Sanchez.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
So what now? And it's Kaya Now it's Mertens. Early ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to stroke it through. Enrique cuts it out. Hamsik. Gulan. Hamsik. Higuain. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Jorginho. Kaya Mertens. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Higuain. Higuain floats one over. They've got a corner here. That'll be a goal kick. Tries a through ball. It's Walcott! And he's done it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Higuain with a delicate ball, and the flag has stayed down. scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Mesut Ozil. Higuain. Now it's Callejon. Aim forward. Debuchy does well there, alert. Welbeck looks to get on the end of this. Maggio. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Enrique. Goulam. Now the pass. Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly, and he's made certain that won't get through.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Mertens spreads it wide. Mertens. Another piece of really good defending. Mesut Ozil. It's a loose ball. Mertens. And it's Higuain. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now it's Mertens. Mertens plays it into the channel. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. They've won a corner. It's Insigne! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Walcott looking to penetrate opposition lines. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Enrique gets it upfield. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Giroud, looks like a good ball through. Giroud passes it through. Jorginho. Napoli get it back again. Mertens is steaming forward.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Higuain. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Giroud. Giroud! Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Now it's Welbeck. Hamsik. Kayahon. Jorginho. Maggio. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens. Kayahon. Mertens. Lobs it in gently. Higuain is flagged offside.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
And it's Giroud. Gulan tries a through ball. Now it's Higuain. There's no flag. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Giroud gets into a dangerous position. Has he picked him out? Welbeck. And Welbeck! He's come loose. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Giroud! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.